Put the cards down as if you were going to shuffle them. Break them again in half, 26 on a side. That's actually 27, sorry. There's 26. Now, instead of shuffling, you actually turn the cards up, and here's the position of the hand. Let me show you what it looks like first. Here's the position of the hands, and you raise the cards and fan them both. Fan the decks. Now watch. And you fan the cards. Now, here's how you learn to do that fan. Here's what the fan is going to look like. But if you try to use too many cards to start with, you won't be able to do this. So you really want to practice and make it easy on yourself. And you can see every card in a brand new deck, or half the deck here, is in order. And here's how you begin. You take 2 cards, and very simply, you hold them with 3 fingers on the backside. 3 fingers on the backside. And your thumb is below center on the opposite side. You don't put your thumb on that corner, you don't put it on the opposite corner. Dead center is not bad, but just below center is the perfect spot to do the fan. And very simply, you just want to turn and twist the cards at the same time so that you can see 2 cards. Well, that's relatively simple. And then you add a 3rd card. And same position, and spread so you can see 3. And then once you get that mastered, you try 4 cards. Same thing, so you can read all 4. And then you add the 5th card. And I always suggest practicing with brand new cards because they're slippery and it makes it much easier for you to learn. And you keep adding a card as you go. And the intent is to be able to see every card in the fan. And if you practice this way, 1 card at a time, you won't get frustrated with it, and you'll learn how much pressure to apply as you twist and turn. So you are actually twisting and turning your hand like this. With cards, it looks like that. And you can see every card in the fan, every card in the pack. And you're going to continue that, obviously, until you can take a half a pack, same position, and twist, and see every card in the fan. Now, in order to do both hands, obviously you need to practice with your left hand. It's going to be a reverse fan. You won't be able to read the cards because the indexes on the playing cards are on the opposite side. So when you spread, it's backwards. But you can still see every card in the fan. Now, when you do the fan, you can pick them up and lace them together, sort of as if it were a shuffle. Watch it again. You rotate them up. Hand position is exactly the same, except that you're at the table and not in the hand. And you fan the cards up and lace them together. Break them in half. Lift, hands in the same position, fan them up, lace them together. Now, if you're doing it without a table, the fan looks this way. You break about half the cards, put your thumb in the proper position, fingers in the proper position, and fan. And now watch what happens to this packet. It goes in between the little finger and the ring finger, so you're actually holding that packet here just to allow you to readjust your left hand, put the thumb and fingers in the right position, and fan the cards, and then interlace the cards. This will scare away most of the squares in your poker game. If they see you do this and fan the cards, they're not going to want to play with you. Or you're going to win a lot of pots, by the way, that you should never win because they think you have a lot more skill than you do. Remember, though, when you first practice the fan, to begin with 2 cards. 2 cards, and work your way up to a perfect one-hand fan.